Welcome to AICA convention. I am Venkat from AICA. With me is Mr. Karthik Dheepan. He is son of Deena Dayalan, who is a famous Austrian trader. So, what are the challenges faced by you while procuring Austrian from so many countries? Since you are in this field for more than 3 decades, please describe the challenges faced by you.
First of all, we are glad to be a part of AICA to be able to sponsor this event. Thank you for giving us the chance. And as for your question, 3 decades, I would say it's more or less more than 4 decades because I'm the second generation. My father, Mr. Dinadayal, has been in this for over 4 decades, and he started as your. I think you know more about him, and he's been in this trade for a long time. The business has evolved from very small scale to a very large scale right now, and we have been the forerunners in the early days, starting from procuring from Africa, Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, and nowadays you don't procure much from Philippines is no more in the trade. Indonesia also has gone down a lot. Vietnam has their own processing units there, and it's quite funny to think that they knew about cashew nuts only from Indians, but they have grown a lot along the way, and they have overtaken us very by a mile. And the challenges wise, when you see every country, when you talk about Africa, they are trying to promote their own processing units there.
Yes.
Even though it looks, they think it's more feasible there. The practicality is that they are processing from Africa. They lack the skills. So you see a lot of Indians going there and processing. It looks very enticing for a lot of people to start processing there, but not a lot of people are successful. I think India has more potential to grow processing in India. Now you see processing has spread all over India. It's no more just the South India. It used to be only Pandruti, Kerala, Mangalore, but now you see it's grown all the way to Orissa, Andhra, Gujarat, even New Delhi. I hear Delhi they are doing it. So Indian prospect for cashew nut is very bright. We have a lot of opportunities to grow, and we will always continue to be one of the biggest importers of cashew nuts from Africa. And to take care of our need, our local consumptions have been increasing year by year, and we are the ones who are willing to pay higher price for the good qualities and for the higher grades. So the future for cashew nuts in India is good. The only issue would be that all the taxes and all, with this uncertain dollar fluctuations, and with the Trump, with the leadership in US, there's a lot of in terms of export, we are facing these issues. But I think overall, we still have a good future ahead. It's just that we need more transparency, and AICA and these kind of get-togethers. I hope, and I think I know, and I hope they will have a big impact and promote more business to happen, and the quantity imported, and I hope one day we have more processing, and I hope Kerala revives its processing, and we do much better.
What are the shipping challenges, from African countries to India and Vietnam by importing from Africa to India and Vietnam?
Especially after COVID, we were having a lot of issues with the shipping lines in terms of freight, availability of vessels, and all this. But right now, the difficulties are each countries when they delay the shipments. Like for example, this year Burkina Faso, they held the shipment for a while, and by the time they released, the shipping lines were not able to provide enough containers and all. Even though they are aware of the situation, they couldn't plan properly with that.
Okay.
So that was one of the issues, and shipping, in terms of shipping wise, and we are facing issues by container shutouts in a lot of transshipment ports as well. We have already brought up this with the shipping lines regarding this.
Okay.
So I think they will sort it out in the coming years for this.
Which country is most challenging in terms of doing business?
No, I would say that every country has its own challenges, and every year, every country is giving us new challenges. And it's no more. See, with the cell phone in hands and internet with everybody's palm, nobody is. There's no such thing as a hidden business. Everybody, what somebody does in India, what the price they sell here locally, the farmers they are able to know in
Yes.
Africa. So. The trade is no more a secret, it's an open, transparent business. The more you try to hide, the more you get lost behind. So the more transparent you are, and you don't speculate and do your things, I think it's okay. Every year there comes up with new challenges, and we have to adapt ourselves accordingly. So
Okay.
that's all.
Thank you, Mr. Deepan, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your experience on your Ocean trade. Thank you so much.
Thank you for this.